Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Oh, thank you so much. I just saw your comment. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put this up here so I can read these as they come in real time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. All right, I'm gonna see if some more people are gonna, hop on a live. This is why I like to start on time, just so that everybody can get familiar with on Tuesdays and Thursdays that I am in the building. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay. So I'm trying to, hey sissy. So I'm trying to watch for comments, watch for questions. If anybody have any questions, please feel free to stop me and put them in the chat. I will review them and I will go over them. Yay. All right. So these bricks is like really, I blurred them out a little bit, but okay. That's better. Yes, thank you for the shout out. Thank you so much. Good morning. I just love, love, love my supporters. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Hey, sissy. How are you doing this morning? So, like, I just got my family squared away with dinner. And talking about that, my lunch, or should I say my dinner, is still in the freezer. I had to get my drink to cool down I forgot to put it in the refrigerator before I left. All right, so y'all just bear with me 1 second. Let me go get my drink. Okay. Yes, tonight I am going to drink my calories. It's in the form of a protein shake. And, ooh, I got ice up in here. So it's going to be like a milkshake. mm. Oh, yeah, that's good. So, yeah, Milk Chocolate Delight by Atkins protein shake. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everyone that has jumped on my live. Hello, hello. We're going to talk about all things Facebook and credit. So if anybody have any questions, any at all, please, please, please put them in the comments. If you have any topics that you would like to go over for the next live, throw down the topics in the comments. I am open to new topics, and I want to know what you want to talk about. There are several things that I can share, but I'm here for you. So use me and ask the comments, or not ask, but put in the comments a topic that you would love to go over, and I will pick them at random and we can most definitely go over them. All right, so bear with me. I'm just trying to tag a few people. Just trying to tag a few people in here. Ask them where they at. Come into the room. All right. Oh, cool. So, while we wait for some more people to join, I do want to let you guys know that I have a free gift. If you click the link below, you should see free gift. Click on the link It's going to ask you for your email address, and it's going to ask you for your name, but it's completely free. So please, please, please take advantage of that. That free gift is 7 ways how to make money from home. So for everybody that is a digital creator, you're already making money being here on the platform on Facebook, but also you can make money at home with other creative ways. So I did put a few of them. Thank you, Sissy. Look, it's not showing me who's all on the live for some reason. It just says like you have this many people here. So I just wanted to like try to tag a few familiar faces and get the ball rolling, get this party started. I should have known you was gonna show up, Sissy, because you always show up for me. Or should I say cousin? You always show up for me, cousin, so I appreciate you. I got my sisters in the Philippines, and I got sisters here in America, got my family coming on here showing me love, so I appreciate y'all 1,000, like, real talk. All right, I'm gonna leave the tagging up to y'all because y'all done came in and started getting on it. So thank you so very much. So now I can stay focused on this presentation. All right, so I hope everybody has had a great beginning start of this October. We're already in like the 3rd and the 4th day, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, and then we're also doing like the 31 days of October, doing the pink. So I have on my pink. Let me see if I can like show y'all. I got on my pink, heavy on the thank you God, like heavy on that. Okay, thank you God. Can y'all see that? Okay. That probably was a little bit too much. I'm so extra. But I did want to share my shirt because this shirt, I bought it and it really meant a lot to me when I paid for it. So I really, really wanted to, share that. All right. So jumping back into this about the Facebook. Thank you. Thank you for the star. Thank you for the bubbles. I really appreciate them. So I call mine bubbles only because I'm a bubbly person and I have a bubbly personality. So thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. All right. So, about Facebook. So if you are a digital creator, you are here because there are some things I did go over and share how you can be monetized. There are 7 different ways that you can be monetized and make money here on the platform. But I also know that there are some features that I just know some people are not using to their ability. So, y'all, my daughter's so loud. I'm sorry. I love evening lives, but she finna bring me ice cream, y'all. So what was I saying? Oh, so there are some features that I just wanted to go over with the platform. One of those features are when we give out our oopsies and when we give out our bubbles. I call mine bubbles because that's what we do to show our appreciation on this platform. But you give out these generous donations and then you're like, who did I give them to? How much did I give out? Have anybody ever wondered? Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Lariah, take your bus. Bye. Bye. Lariah, take your bus and leave. Okay. I'm on a live. Take the bus. Thank you. I can't get up. I'm sorry, baby, but that's too much noise. Okay. I'm back. So the question that I was asking was, when you are sending your donations out to your supporters, how are you keeping record? Or are you keeping record? Okay, baby. Thank you. How do you know who you sent your sprinkles to? Like, do anyone know how? Have anybody ever had that question? I need this. I was looking for some comments in the comment section. So have you ever wondered how to find out where you sent this support? Oh, thank you. This is like kind of this is my second year. Yeah, this is my second year. Second year with short hair. I really, 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 really love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey boo, hey, how you doing? I'm doing well. Um, just, taking it one day at a time, taking it one day at a time. But I really enjoy being on this platform. So, the question is, if you give out, it starts with an S, but we're gonna call them oopsies, we're gonna call them sparkles, we're gonna call them bubbles. If you're giving those out to your supporters and giving them the donation, have you or do you keep record, or do you know how to go find out how many you sent? And the reason why is because I want to share with you guys. I want to share with you, how you can obtain this information. So if you go down, that was really fast, but if you go down to your orders and payments, it will show you how to, keep track of it. Yes, yes, it is a way to keep track of it. So this is it right here. I just put it up. I made this screenshot because I wanted to share. If you give out this to your supporters as far as a donation, there is a way to keep track of it. I mean, you can write it down. You also can do a spreadsheet. I just wanted to show everybody that there is a way to track them. Okay, so okay. There's a lot of people that don't know. Like, I had that question asked to me, and I was like, great question. Let's find out. So I wanted to share. And then what I love about the cool feature is it tells you when you did it. It tells you, how much and who. So you never have to guess. Yes, thank you for the bubbles. I appreciate it. You are so welcome. Look, that's what I'm here for. So, like, if y'all have a question or want to find out something about this platform, I am your girl. Okay, so put it in my comments or send me a DM. Like, this is the one time y'all can DM me. Okay, DM me topics because I am all about that life. I want to find out. I want to help you grow, help me grow. Let's work together, okay? Let's collaborate and do this together because we're all here to to grow on this platform. Like, real talk. So the more you know, the more I can share, the more I can learn and share, the faster, easier we can grow. I mean, it goes hand in foot. I'm just not, doing this for I guess you would say for free time, to pass free time. I really want to grow. When I put my mind into something, oh wow, y'all heard me fussing at my daughter. I just realized which mic I was using. So yeah, back to that. So I just really want everyone to grow and really take advantage of how you can reach, you. Okay, what just happened? Okay, that was weird, but my mic is on now. Is this better, y'all? Because for some reason, it went like all the way to. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. Is this better? Baby, not right now. Raya, you can ask Papa. See if Papa can get it. He sleep? Okay. Give me 1 second. So, hold on. I had a question. How do I increase my reach? It went way down. So Tiff, on that, it's gonna be heavily on your posting. Um, I shared in one live. If you post 3 times today, you need to share 3 posts tomorrow. If you take the weekend off, then you just got behind 2+ days as far as sharing, the stuff to reach people. So you have to stay consistent. And if you are a digital creator, you do have the capability to schedule posts. Um, I have an iPhone, so I'm really not sure how it's set up on an Android, but on my iPhone, when I get ready to go into my posting, I just, instead of saying, when you hit next, instead of saying post now, you can post it, schedule a posting for later. That is a really, really good feature. And it also at the bottom tells you when is your recommended time to schedule your post. I heavily follow that. Like mine was 6 a.m. It changed to 5 p.m. because it said that people are up looking for my post. So it said, we recommend you to post at 5. So I post at 5. Yes, you definitely have to schedule your post. I mean, if you do it, like on a Sunday, I try to do mine on a Saturday because right now it's football season, okay? So I'm a die-hard Dallas Cowboys fan. I kind of watch all of my games. Even, I don't care who we're playing, I'm watching my games. But with that being said, I try to schedule all my posts on Saturday night for the week. And if I'm not able to do it for the week, then I definitely come up with the content that I want to schedule later on. That's why I shared getting a notebook, because it's amazing. You get a notebook, you will never second guess about what you need to post. Period. You just be out here posting. And then once it starts flowing, you're like, okay, that's enough for Monday. Now I need Tuesday. That's enough for Tuesday. Do it. Okay, hold on. I have never noticed it giving either recommendation on the time I need to pay attention. Oh, honey. Yes, it does, especially from your mobile device. Mine, like I said, mine was 6 o'clock. And just this week, it changed to 5. So since Monday, I've been, like I said, since Monday, like it wasn't yesterday. Okay, so since yesterday, or maybe Saturday or Sunday, I've been posting at 5 o'clock in the morning because I always make my recommendation post. And awesome. Game changer. Coming up with the week's worth of posts is hard. But Tiff, okay. This should be your number one post. Good morning. I just helped everybody with their number one post. You always want to start off with either a good morning, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. That goes a long way, like real talk. That's just the easiest, simple post that you can post every day. And it's going to, do what it do. And then for some people, like, it depends on what your purpose is in life. I mean, I was just talking to another digital creator, and she basically was like, you have a topic and you have an area, you have a purpose on your page. I don't have one. So I went to her page and I noticed that she liked to share food. I also noticed that she liked to share inspirational stuff. I said, honey, that's your brand. Your brand is your food and your inspirational posts. And she's like, I never thought about it like that. I said, yes, ma'am. That is definitely you. So, if you want to, instead of posting what you ate today, post what you ate today, tomorrow. So then that way you have time to come up with your meal, what it was, if you want to be all snazzy and put what and how you prepared your meal. And if you wanted to do a video, a reel, it give you time to create it. Like, come on, let me help you make this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, come on. And I know a lot of people are not really, really, really huge on putting their kids on their social platform. But if you already, put your kids on this platform, then showing activities or family activities, I mean, it's game changer. You can really grow just by inviting people into your world. Like, you don't have to do what you're doing today. Like, matter of fact, I recommend that you don't do that. If you go out in the town or, a day in the city, and that was Monday, Sunday, Saturday and you post it on Wednesday and Thursday, you're not giving people your footprint. You're just sharing them your experience. And I think that goes a long way. I'm all about sharing my experience, but you don't have to be like, "Oh, we're at the McDonald's on 27 Sam Street." Why? Um if somebody's on here infatuated with you, then they might follow you or they might come up to the location. I don't know. Safety first. I just never tag, where I am at the exact moment. Like, no, it's not even really necessary. But you can always say late post, or you can say here's the event that I attended on such, and you don't even have to say what day you attended the event. I mean, we can tell if it was night or day. We can tell if it was cold or hot. We just want the experience, and that's basically what it is. Oh, Tiff, that's fine, baby. Look, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm learning from the questions that have been asked. I'm learning, after trying to find the answer for it. I'm learning from trial and error. So we're all just learning. And one thing about this platform, it's a lot to learn, and it's a lot of ways that you really can grow your money, and it's a lot of ways that you can grow. I mean, you can use this for business, you can use this for pleasure, you can do this for branding. I do it for all things. So, like, I come on here and talk to you guys about business credit, personal credit. I come on here talking about Facebook. I also come on here, advertising about my books. So, it's all about. I really wasn't trying to do that one. I'm trying to do this one. So I come on here and I talk about a lot of things. Like right now, let's get excited because October is a really, really, really like special month to me. Number one, my daughter's birthday is in October. Number two is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And by me being on a journey with my mom, I'm all for it. Like, I really was big about it before now, but because it ain't near close to me, my mom, I'm definitely like, sign me up. If this is what's going on, sign me up. You want me to show up in a room with pink on? I'll wear it all day long. So, with this being said, to unlock the power of business, 7 business credits successfully, that book is on sale for $15.99. And then Conquering Your Financial Hurdles, Unlocking Your Wealth Potential, that one is on sale for $7.99. So guys, if you really want to support me, if you want to grow, because it's not just supporting me. Like, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate it. Really, truly appreciate you buying and pouring into me financially. But this information will also help you go to levels that a lot of people just don't think of when starting a business. Like, this helps you get to that next level when you start dealing with where the funds coming from. I have talked to so many people, like, they will tell me, oh, I didn't start my business until 5 years later because I needed to save the money. Or they did X, Y, and Z to be able to fund their business. Like, it's nothing wrong with funding your own business. So let me be the first to say, if you got it like that, great. But there are so many people that don't have it like that, but they got these gifts, they got these talents, they got they got this drive to do. And all it really takes is for you to use these 7 steps so you can be marketable when coming down to underwriters to get the credit that is required in your field to grow your business. I mean, you can get business credit cards without using your personal guaranteed. And what I mean by that is not using your personal social security number to get the credit. And I'll be the first to tell you, I have done it. I share with individuals all the time. Matter of fact, I thought I had my card sitting up here. I'm looking for my purse. My purse is in the living room. But I have the Divvy card. The Divvy card is a business credit card that I have $15,000 on for business purposes. And believe me, that's just level 1 for me, okay? I am trying to grow my business credit This time next year, I want to have 100,000. Okay, so I ain't playing no games. I'm not playing no games. And the only way that you can do that is if you buy this book, do the steps by step. Oh, can you see my other finger? But do the steps by step. I promise you. I guarantee it. I've done it myself. I did it myself, and then I'm sharing it, selling it in a book. Is it hard to get a business credit card without using your social security number? Tiff, no, it's not. It's not hard at all. Buy the book. It's on sale for $15.99. And I promise you, you will not. Let's put it like this. You buy the book tonight. You apply these principles in the next 30 to 60 days and it don't work for you, I'll refund you your $15.99 right back. Like, legit. Because I'm selling you what I did. I'm not selling you what I heard. I'm not selling you what somebody else done. I'm selling you what I personally did. And I did not use my personal money. I didn't use my social security number at all. Like in that spot where it says social security number, I did not put it in there. How do you buy it? Click the link below and go to my website and you'll see the book there. The book is down there in the website. But I mean, the love that I poured into this, I guess you would say step-by-step guide that's an ebook, I have personally helped other business owners not use their personal guarantee, number one. And then they also have, it helped them to list their business in various places. I will tell you, just getting on social media placing that you have a business is not it. You need to be visual everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, thank y'all so much for joining my live. If you will do me a favor and click on the link below. Look, I'm trying to do this so y'all can see me. Click on the link below. There's a free gift for everyone, and it is called 7 Ways to Make Money, Making Money at Home. I forgot how I titled it, but that's what it is. It's 7 ways to generate money at home. So if that is something that you find helpful, useful, please feel free to grab that information. But what I was going over was basically as far as the book. Everything that I share in there, I've had clients use it. And like I said, it helped them to broaden their brand, show people that they are established, because that's the thing. You have to be able to show that you're established when setting up your business. Yay! I am so glad that you enjoyed the book and that you were able to apply the principles in the book and you got your stuff registered. Yay, that's what I love to hear. I love updates like that. Thank you so much for the comment. Yeah, matter of fact, I just want to, because I found out I can do this, so I just want to be extra. And I just want to share this. Oh, there it is. So, y'all see this? Y'all see that comment? Hold on. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. Okay. This is someone that bought my book, applied for the book, and applied the principles. So, that's just it. That's a testimonial that is right here on the live. Y'all can see it. Is legit. A lot of my other clients, they don't really do Facebook, and then there are a few more that were like, I'm not on Facebook, but I'm on there, and because of, I guess, personal reasons or identity, they wanted to not do a testimonial. I understand. I've been in lending for over 15 years and been in the field of doing mortgages and working in the bank. I do understand that a lot of individuals do not feel safe with putting their information on platforms or on internet, and I'm totally fine by that. But when I tell you I apply everything that I give to you, I do it myself. Even when it comes down to growing and marketing my page as far as a digital creator. Everything that I tell you to do, I literally done it myself. I'm not just out here giving out what I heard, what I read, what I studied, what I do. That's me. If I'm not able to do that, I'm not going to share it. That is so awesome. I'm so excited for you, Miss Washington. Yes, I'm so excited for you because building your business credit, I mean, people just don't understand. Like, first off, I'm going to just say this. Everybody should have a business. In 2023, everybody should have a business because you need them tax write-offs. Number one. Number two, growing your business credit, I feel like it is a very, very important thing because as your business grow, you don't have to borrow money from the bank if you build your business credit. You can use your own money. I mean, that Divvy card that I was just mentioning about, if you go ahead and apply for it and get approved for it, you can get up to $400,000 line of credit on that card by itself. Legit. Like, they tell you that in writing. This card goes up to $400,000. 400. And that's just with that one. That's not even including additional ones. And again, if you're worried about the APR, call me and I'll teach you. Don't ever stress about APR. Because all that means is you have to pay your bill by a certain time, like pay it off by a certain time. Now, unfortunately, if you go out there and you got 400, you use all $400,000 and you're not able to pay it off, and within 30 days, yeah, you're going to accrue some interest. I mean, it's just there in the pudding, like, seriously. Thank you, Miss Johnson. I appreciate you for the bubbles because I'm a bubbly person. Thank you. I love the support, you guys. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And also thank you for your testimonial. I am going to put it up there. I know, we go way back. So, and also Miss Washington, we go way back too. I mean, she's like a sister, like hometown and sister and from Mississippi. And one thing I have learned about being from Mississippi, I'm not one of the ones where, as they say, what they call it, gatekeeping. Is that what they call it? I don't keep information to myself. Now, if you tell me a secret, I'll keep that to myself. But when it comes down to leveling up and growing, I'm helping my community. I'm standing on that. I'm going to help y'all. Only thing I can't do is I can't do it for you. I can give you the information. It's the old saying, you can take a horse to the well, but you can't make it drink it. Yeah, that part. But I just wanted to share this one too. I mean, y'all, I figured out this little feature and I'm like going crazy. So she did say she personally haven't bought the book, but I was able to do it by working with someone else 5 years ago, and I agree, you are telling them correctly. Oh, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so wait a minute. I saw another question. Okay, Tiffany, where can I get more information on the card? Tiffany, in my website. So, in the website, I do have a link for the card. It's called the Divvy card. And if you click on it, that is my referral link, because by me being a card owner, I'll just, I do a referral link. Oh, why you didn't tell Papa he was just... Y'all, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go get this girl a popsicle. Okay, I am back. I am back. Had to get the little one squared away. Y'all know. Some of y'all understand. So thank you for bearing with me. So yes, the card is in my website. If you go to my website and go down, you should see a Divi card or a business card opportunity. Thank you so much, Tay, for the bubbles, because I'm bubbly. I really appreciate the support, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am just so excited. I promise you, the love that y'all be pouring in on me. Thank you. I am so grateful. The book is in my cart now. I need that card. I have others, but I want that one too. Look, baby, you will not go wrong with the business card. Like I recently moved and I used it for gas. Okay. And then I have another card that I also use for gas. And I'm going to share that one because it's actually sitting right here. But is this card should be on my website. But if it's not, I will definitely update my website. But I'm almost 100% sure that it's on there. But this is the other card. And as you can see, it is in my business name. And it's Roflex. This is a gas card that I use for business purposes. But anytime I'm going somewhere or I talk to someone and that's gas, I put it on this card because it's a write-off. Boom. And what I love about this card is, my card that I have right here, it reports to the Dons. So I'm building credit. All right, that's the number one feature that I do love. Oops, I put it on the wrong. Still put it on the wrong side. That's the number one feature that I do love. It builds business credit. Number one. Then number two, I love it that the way I have mine set up, it auto drafts from my business account. So I don't never have to remind myself when the payment is due. I will tell you there are two options. Actually, there's three options. You can either use your personal guarantee for the card and get a actual line of credit, like an actual credit card, or I did a line of credit where they allow me to put my own funds on the card. So I knew I was traveling. I put $400 to $500 on this card, and as I get gas, number one, I save I get 3 cents back on each gallon, along with I'm building my business credit. So those are really, really great, opportunities right there that I recommend, highly recommend, especially when you're building your business credit. Now, you don't have to have a card forever. You can cancel it whenever. But when you're building your business credit, it is a must to get as much as you can. Even like if you establish a relationship with like Office Max, Office Depot, or any of those companies, it's a lot of companies that will reach out to you once you register with your state. They will reach out to you and send you books about, signing up for certain things. I really do like signing up with the well-known companies, which I don't mind sharing it as well, but it's also guess what, y'all? It's in this book. I have it listed in this book. And if you like, if you're a person that's like, I don't need Office Max or Office Depot, I know you can go to other websites to buy like your business cards and whatever merchant that you want to use as far as like folders, whatever's required for your business. If you have an office, then you have to supply for your office printer, paper. But those are really, really good institutions that you could get a corporate account with. They invoice you monthly, and you can either pay monthly or pay in advance. And guess what? They report to Don. So it is really, really a cool feature to help boost your business credit. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I've applied, and it's also in this book that I'm talking about. I highly recommend anyone that has a business to do it. It would just take you to another level. Real talk. Like, why stay on the same level as a small, like people say small business. Me, I say big business. My business is big. But when I do go register, like for my taxes and anything with the IRS, I will go on the bracket as small business because depending on what the form is, if you say big business, then you're going to be paying big business taxes. And it just doesn't make sense to pay more taxes than what you actually earn. Like your yearly, your yearly cash flow. So as far as conversation, big business. As far as anything with the state and the city, small business. Okay? But you want to grow. You want to take it baby steps. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. But I will say you let those 60 days add up. 90 days, 120 days add up. You have stuff reporting on your behalf to your business, then you're definitely going to see your business credit grow. And the more growth, the more opportunities you have with other credit cards and other funding opportunities. Now, if you are a member of Navy Federal Credit Union or any other credit union, definitely go there, open up your business account. You will appreciate not having any fees. But there are other banks that do require you to have like a certain amount of money in those accounts. If you do have the funds, I would definitely say open up a business checking account. I just want to put this out there because I just love pouring into people and sharing. If you have a business, do not do what you want, but it's going to be hard to show where the money's coming from, because if you have a real CPA that loves you and do your taxes, they gonna smack your hand and then you're gonna be like, Tracy told me on her live, don't use Cash App for your business. I do understand that a lot of people say they don't have any other way of means of collecting. There are too many other platforms out here. Like, I'm gonna say one is Wave. That's one, and then the other one is it Stride? Yeah, you can use them as well. Now, they do have fees, but let me just tell you this. It take money to make money. You're saying you are a business owner. It's not going to be free. When I owned my home and it was my prime residence, my interest rate was low. But when I owned an investment property, my interest rate was a little higher than my primary. My primary home was where I laid my head. It was my bills. I was able to write off stuff. But my real estate properties, my investment properties, they were they had a higher interest rate because they're high risk. And it's just, I can't stress that enough when it comes down to business. It takes money to make money. You have to spend to be able to make. Just like you be spending all them hours putting your stuff together, and then when little boo boo call you, I ain't gonna say boo boo. Let me see. When I can't even think of nobody's name right now. Lil Pookie. When Lil Pookie call you and say, "Oh girl, I just went over your prices. I can't afford that. Can I get a discount?" I mean, you fuss about your worth, but that's the thing about having a business. It's your worth, and if you want your business to grow, you have to be worthy of it. You have to pour into your business, and you have to be able to have these tools in place, because having those other platforms, you can take credit cards, you can take Google Pay, you can take Apple Pay, you can take any of those Afterpay. I'm just putting it out there. If you limit yourself on how you make money and how much money you can be made. I'm just being honest. I cannot stress enough that if you think small, you're going to stay small. You think big, you're going to blow up, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness. It's it's like manifesting. You just have to do it. And I do it because personally that's what works for me. That's how I've grown. That's how I'm growing. That's how I'm gonna continue to grow. Um okay, hold on. Is my thing kind of I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so Tiffany says she uses the only thing about Vumu that I'm concerned with is if it's a client that I'm not really, you know, personal with, I don't think I just want to give out my email address or my telephone number. But that's just me. Square is wonderful. Square is something that you can, actually send them a link. But also those other platforms, I mean, Stride and Wave, they do the same thing. Like if you send invoice, one thing I love about Wave is you can send an invoice and it sets a reminder. So say for example, if I'm just using t-shirts because I think I told someone that does make shirts this. She had an order for a bulk shirt order, and she wanted so much up front, and then she wanted so much in the middle as she finished the job. So she did the invoice and she sent it to the lady. The lady paid the first installment, and then it sent her a reminder when the second installment was due. And until that payment was made, then that's when she, didn't finish. Well, I ain't gonna say she didn't finish, but that's when she can really much pay attention as far as when to either cut off or to finish the shirts up. So I will say that if you are someone that is working on a deadline for something, I think those invoices are very, it comes in hand when it comes down to reminding somebody about their first, second, and third final payment. I do know there are some people that bake cakes, and if they bake a cake, then they have like a time frame on when something needs to be paid in full. A lot of people take deposit. I dealt with a young lady in Houston where I paid a deposit, and then 4 days before pickup, I had to pay in full or paid in full. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like that. I think I wound up paying for it in full before I picked it up. Only because I've used her multiple times and I love her services. I know I'm going to get exactly what I asked for. But it's definitely, you know, something to think about if you need to do invoices. My banker set up for me, but I will ask her on how and post it in the chat. Okay, hold on. Did I miss something? Oh, he's talking about Afterpay. Uh, do. Hold on. That's why I thought I had missed something about Afterpay. I also have Afterpay. Yes, I have Afterpay. I have Okay, can you give me a second? I'm almost done with Mommy Live, okay? Aw. Go in the living room. I'm almost done. When I get done. Shh. Everybody can hear. Ooh. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. But yes. So, um, I have it set up where I can take Afterpay. I have it set up where I can take what is the other one? Oh my goodness, I just had a brain fog. But I can share the information. It's not really hard to set up. Um, and if you need help with that, reach out and let me know. I don't mind helping with that. It's not a difficult. Well, it could be difficult, so I'm not gonna say that because I don't ever want nobody to think it's so super easy, and then I make it seem like it's really really easy. No, we can't do it right Y'all, I'm so sorry. Um, I took my daughter to the store today because her birthday is coming up, and we bought 2 items for her birthday, and she is very persistent on me helping her with her stuff right now. So just bear with me. But I'm trying to go back. The comments are just rolling in. Oh, you're more than welcome for the information. You're more than welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. Um, no, I'm not apologizing for being a mom. I'm just apologizing because I really be trying to dedicate this time for you guys and, help you grow while I grow. And that's just me. Um, So no, I'm not apologizing. Trust me. If y'all know my story, which a lot of people know my story, I am super ecstatic about being a mom again. And I love my daughter. I just want her to, understand I can't I'm not able to maneuver with her right now because I am taking care of some business. Raya. Okay, so I have to tell her that I love her and she telling me she loved me back. Okay, I am back. I will share which ones I used in the comments, and I will tag you, Tiffany. And I said, if you need me to help you, I will. I most definitely will. Um, Thank y'all so much for understanding. I really appreciate it. Y'all are a wonderful crowd. Thank y'all so much. Did you be? Hold on. I did, and I began. I totally understand. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I missed more than I thought I did. I request at least 50% upfront on special orders and remain. Yes, and then pay in full. Yeah, so a lot of business owners are now asking for deposits, and that's totally fine. I mean, that's how you know people are serious. Cause if somebody hit you up and say they want a shirt made or want services, and then they don't, you make it, and they don't show up, you just lost out. Like that's just bad business on their behalf, not yours. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, thank you. I thank you for the comment. As far as the book, thank you so much. Um, Let me know your feedback. So if you get when you get the book and you read it, let me know your feedback. If you have any questions, my information is in the back of the book. You can contact me during business hours. You can email me anytime. I am happy to help. I stand on everything that I do, so I'm happy to help, and I really, really appreciate all of the love. Exactly. And special orders can be hard to resell. Yes. So definitely if you're in the business of making something and you're personalizing it, yes. So it's definitely something that you want to incorporate in your business as far as taking a deposit and setting those milestones. And that's why I said I love those invoices because it allows you to, get the deposit up front, and then it allows you to not monitor when the second or your final payment it needs to be due. I mean, they get the email notification, they get the text notification, and they also, once they pay it, then you get a notification letting you know they paid it in full. So I love it. I wish I can show you my phone, but like all of my stuff is set to my phone. So I have everything going directly to my phone. Even when I had my business cell phone number, I still had to come into my personal phone only because I don't always carry my business cell phone. It's just not one of those things that I'm a creature of habit, but I don't need two phones. And I feel like it's, kind of flashy to show people that you got two phones. But yeah, will do. Husband and I are looking to get a business started. Congratulations. I want to be the first one to congratulate you. I stand on this. I think I was 20 years old. I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was at a legislative retreat event for the weekend. And when that gentleman said everyone should own a business at the age of 18, everyone should own a business, and here's the reason why, I was tuned in. Um, he shared with us that his secretary that had 3 kids paid more in taxes than he did, and he had 3 companies that were like making money, multi. He was a millionaire, okay, right there in Tennessee. So when he shared that information, I immediately left the retreat, told my mom that is an artist, we're starting a business. I'm going to be your art curator. So meaning I was going to sell her artwork and that she was going to be the artist, and we were starting a business. From there in Tennessee, because I resigned in Memphis, Tennessee, we started hosting wine and cheese parties, in which at the time, many, many moons ago, I was 20 years old. Many moons ago. My son is 20 now, so that's how long ago it was. People wasn't really doing wine and cheese parties. And if they were, it wasn't a community thing. So it did really well. However, it did come to an end because it wasn't well known. But just the people that we did reach out to that did attend the event, it was awesome. So she sold her artwork. She also started, because I'm not going to say we, my mom and my dad also attended markets all over Mississippi and Tennessee selling their artwork. My father also does woodwork. So he started selling his woodwork. He make wooden bows. And my mom, like I said, she's an artist. So that was like something that she did from being a teenager as far as an artist. That was her gift. And then once my dad retired, he started making woodwork. So he makes bows. He makes what is the other thing that he makes? I I can't think. It is the oh my god, it starts with an L. Um Goodness. But anything with wood, he pretty much can make. Because he's even made chairs. My dad made me a chester. Like, I wanted a chest. And I used to keep it on the end of my bed. And I love it to death because my dad made that for me. And he also made a few of them and he sold them. So he does take special orders. I've seen him make tables. He's made bars. He made chairs. So that's just, it's like he even makes smokers now. And what I mean by smokers, this he like his afternoon drinks. So he has this little thing that he puts on top of his drinks, and it makes the smoke go into the cup, and it gives the whiskey that he's drinking the flavor of the wood chips that he burned. So it's very fancy. I really love it. My mom, she has done artwork and she made Martin Luther King parade banners for churches, for uh girls Girl Scouts, just anybody that needs it. That's been her business. She's haven't done it in a while now, only because by her being on a journey with her breast cancer, she have not done anything in the arts, but she does have previous works and prints that she still sell. Okay, take it to Papa. Hi everyone that jumped on the live. Please, if you get a chance, go down to the links, click on the free gifts. I do have a free gift in there for everyone, so please enjoy. Let me know your feedback on that. Rep said my dad. Your dad's a carpentry. Okay, so you understand where I'm coming from with the woodwork. My dad, you just give him a project and he make it happen. I'm excited. Hold on. I'm excited to go through it just in case I miss anything that I can straighten out. I'm a business owner of Holistic Wellness Company. Okay. And personal fitness coach. So, personal fitness coach. I just wanted to share, like, I'm on my little fitness thing right now too, and I'm drinking my meal because I wasn't hungry, but I still need to drink and put it in my body, so therefore I'm like sipping on this. I put it in the freezer, it turned into like a milkshake, it got ice in it. Hello everyone that jumped on my live. I have a few hello in the comments. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for joining my live. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for getting a book or even getting the PDF that I have as far as the free gift. You will not go wrong with any information that I give you. Promise you, everything that I am giving is something that I personally use, read, or apply to my life. So I love you guys that much. I feel like I'm missing some comments, so bear with me because my comments are kind of like moving really fast on this screen, and I have to go back to my phone to look at it because it's slower on there than it is on the streaming software. So I think I'm pretty much caught up. So again, thank y'all so very much. I really appreciate the love. I appreciate the comments. If anybody have any topics that you want to know about Facebook or anything about business credit or your personal credit, please leave it in the comments or send me a DM. I do want to cover any information that will help you. I have so many topics in my head, but I want to know, what do you need? What do you need in the whole? How can I bless you with my knowledge? So just, share with me what you would like for me to share. And I promise you, if I know it, I will share it. Oh, yeah. We're in a time where people really don't want to share anything. They just want to keep everything to themselves. Look, the more I can share with you, the more I can build this relationship. And I love building relationships. I mean, everything about life is about building relationships. Whether if it's going to school, building a relationship in school, going to college, building a relationship there, working in the workforce, building a relationship. And if you work for yourself, y'all know y'all got to have them business relationships, because if you don't, then you have no clients. So everything is about building a relationship. Even if you're dating, not dating, or want to date or want to get married, building relationships, okay? Oh, um, thank you so much for putting your love into us and sharing your knowledge. You're more than welcome. Look, I appreciate it because one thing that I want to use this platform for is to let everyone know that either A, I know my stuff, or B, I'm here to help. And that is what's going to grow relationships for me. I just love loving on my community. I love helping. I love seeing people grow. I love being a part of the growth. I mean, I don't have to have the "she got me here" story, but just knowing that I'm on the sideline saying, "Yay, that's my girl, she did it. Yay, that's my dude, he did it." I love that because we all need to know that we have a purpose in life, and our purpose is doing whatever that purpose may be. And I feel that my purpose is sharing financial wealth, sharing financial literacy, pouring into kids. I love children. I mean, I don't think I would have had 10 kids, but if I could have had more than two, I'm pretty sure I would have had like 3 or 4 for sure. But I will say God had another plan, because all I have my 2 gorgeous kids, and I wouldn't trade neither one of them for nothing in the world. I love children. Children are very innocent, and they are very, they can teach us stuff, even though we feel like we have to teach them. They can teach us stuff too. They can really bless us with their presence and give us things that we take for granted as adults. One thing that I will always tell people, like, kids are very biased on their sixth sense. And what I mean by that is they share it. As adults, we kind of like learn when not to say certain stuff, and the kids, they just say it. Or if they feel people energy and they don't really like a person energy, they'll let you know they don't want to be bothered, they don't want to engage. And as adults, even when we come around someone with bad energy, we may feel it, and some of us don't feel it, and we don't really know how to move around. But children, they do, and that's what I love about them. They are very, very precious, and you have to be aware of it so that you can protect them as well. So the more you are in tune, the better your life would be with your loved ones, and especially your kids. I can say children and love on them all day long. Maybe I should have been a teacher, but I don't know. I always tell people, I think I missed that calling as far as being a teacher, because I do love educating. That's why I love being a part of Alcorn State University, being a trainer. It does allow me to be in front of a face of a big crowd doing business, and it does allow me to share my passion as far as business. So being a teacher, I'm not really mad that I did not go down an avenue. I kind of think I had to save myself from the parents, because I knew I won't have any problems with the kids. Like, I don't think I would have a problem with children. They kind of love me anyway. I'm trying to see if I have any more questions. Yeah, you agree with me. Yeah. Your kids are just so innocent. Like, I love them. And even though this book is to educate, a lot of adults that may have business, but this book is also able to help with your kids. And if you don't, if you do not introduce them to business right now, you definitely want to introduce them to their financials, as far as your financials, like your financial, where you stand today. And the only reason why I say that is because I feel like as a whole, we educate our children to start a career based off a career. Like, they want to be a doctor, they want to be a dentist. But what about the children that don't know if they want to be a doctor or a dentist? What about the ones that want to go into sales, but they don't have anyone around them talking about sales? So what I did with my son is I shared with my son, I think he was younger than 13. I shared with my son all of my bills, my income at the time. We wrote it. I had him write it down. I showed him all of my bills as they came in, because I had invoices, and I had him to write it down, and I had him to subtract it from what I bring in monthly as far as monthly income after taxes. So, like, I showed him by bank statements what was the direct deposit into my account. The best exercise ever when you're trying to introduce your kids to your financial world. Then after that, I asked my son, how much money do he want to make, so that he can see what type of lifestyle he wants to live and what he got to do to get to that lifestyle. And by him doing that, I showed him Indeed.com, and he went in there and he typed in how much money he wanted to make, and it showed him a list of jobs. Now, at the time, I will say half of those jobs that was for the salary that he put in did not require a college degree. I'm just being honest. He was under the impression to make certain money that you have to have a college degree. And that is the exercise that we practice throughout his walk of life, because I've always wanted to instill in my son that higher education is necessary with whatever career that you're taking. But some children, when they're becoming into being an adult, they're not really sure what they want to do. And having that pressure on them as far as going to college, and then they're being, undecisive as far as what they're going to study. School started applying pressure. They have these student loans. Now they're worried about going into debt. there are other options, and one of those options is getting a trade. Getting a trade will take you a long way. I will say that. I will say having a trade will take you a long way. It will definitely get your foot in the door when dealing with corporate America in the workforce. It will get your foot in the door, and then you can always grow from there. So I do want to say, with that being said, it is a great, opportunity to instill those principles into children. And as far as their growth, if it's something that, you feel comfortable talking about and doing with your kids, the better. Because there's never like a certain age that you have to, start when practicing these practices. You don't have to wait till they get to a certain age. Just whenever they start showing you that they're responsible and that they're willing and ready to learn as far as growing. So that will be your telltale sign as far as when to start doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, my notifications are going insane right now. But so yeah. That's the reason why I kind of put my phone up, because even when my phone is sitting right here, my notifications are just going, 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 and going. So again, if you have any topics that you want to go over, please, please, please send me a DM or put it in the comments. I am happy to go over anything that you would like for me to share. It's been great. I really enjoyed talking with everyone. Thank y'all so much for the love. I appreciate all the love that's been poured into my live today and every day on my page. I just want to thank you. Yeah, so I'm really, really appreciative. Tiffany, I'm just going to be honest. I was a single parent once my son became of the age of 3. I was a single parent. So as he got older, I just had to, share with him things that I felt. My mom did share with me about her bills when I became a teenager to just help her manage stuff. So, like, when she was sick or something, just so that if she was sick or in the hospital, I could help my father or somewhat of that nature. But these are just some of the things that I feel like we have to plan before we get there. Like, if you introduce your children to how to make a grocery list, like I make a grocery list, I have it on my refrigerator. You need anything, write it down on the list. When I go shopping, I will get the items. I mean, I think as a parent, it's just something that we do, especially like when we have growing kids in our home that uses deodorant or toothpaste and we don't share the same bathroom. I just need to know what you need when you need it. And when you start opening up those avenues or having those principles in your home, it just help you be comfortable with sharing your financials and sharing, your money. I mean, I share all of my money with my son. Like, he knows that he is the beneficiary on everything. He knows about the trust. He knows about everything. So it's like we just have I guess you say a 360 relationship when it comes down to knowing everything. And right now, with my daughter being so young, obviously she doesn't know much, but her brother is there to help her with anything. If anything were to ever happen to me, he definitely can point her in the right direction, because that's why I'm teaching him that information. Also, I just think it's just really great. I'm going to share this last tip and then I'm going to go ahead and end my live, but I really, really appreciate everybody being here. The other thing I noticed with my son, when I was married to a military personnel, and when I had my driver's license in the state of Mississippi and we moved to North Carolina, I was able to house my government ID. And with that government ID, I still was able to keep my regular driver's license with the state of Mississippi. But my son didn't have anything. So at that time, I took him to the driver's license office and I got him a minor ID. And what I love about it is if you go ahead and apply those principles in your life with getting the ID, when you get ready to start traveling, going places, your child has a record, your child is fingerprinted, your child has everything with the state that you live in. I have an ID for my daughter. I think it's very, very important to have these things in place because we never know what can happen. It will be devastating if anything ever happened to your kids, but at least you will have a footprint of the records. So I'm real big on having records. And having a record over a minor child is having an ID. It will show that they're a minor. And it's not expensive at all, but it's definitely, she said, isn't there a minimum age for that? No, my daughter is 3. So she's about to be 4 and she has her ID. She has a state ID. And it's just an ID. It's nothing, really fancy. It's just something that if something were to happen, they could, get a the state can help me with her identity. I've got all my children's passports. See, like a passport. I didn't even say a passport only because I know it can be it's very costly for a child's passport and an adult's passport, and sometimes I've run into a lot of individuals that do not have a passport, and it's okay. A lot of people say, well, I'm not traveling out of the I'm not traveling outside the USA, so they don't have one. But my next thing to do is to get my daughter's passport, because I know for sure when I start traveling, she's my travel buddy, and I am not gonna be one of those individuals where my child's not going with me. When I make it to Aruba, my daughter's going to Aruba with me. When I make it anywhere, my daughter is going with me. There are a few places that she may not visit only because safety, but if I'm going to a resort or I'm going to an all-inclusive trip, my daughter is going to accompany me. That's probably, one reason why I want to do homeschool. But yeah, so I'm not gonna hold you guys because I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to share that information. If you definitely start applying these principles, it helps as they get older. The responsibility is having a driver's license, the responsibility and having documentation, and just being certified without being certified. I was in the military, so I got them in case we had to leave the yes. So definitely then, because I think at one time we were gonna get my son's passport, but excuse me, but when we were told that he wasn't going to be deported anywhere, we just kind of just left it at the ID, at the level of the ID. Zane, I really, really love that turn up. Like, I literally was about to post that today. I was going to say turn up Tuesday. But, y'all, that's been my hour. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. I love you guys. If you are following Jamaica, she is live now. I'm actually about to hop off my live and go to her live and support her. We are a community. We support each other, and I really, really, really appreciate everyone that stayed on my live and poured into me. Yeah, yes, Tay. Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. It's definitely necessary information, and I just want to make people aware. Right, Tiffany? He got me saying it too. Definitely enjoy it. Thank you, Elite. All right, you guys. Bye. Until Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you then. Y'all have a great night. Love you. Bye.